What if I told you that the secret to thinking like a billionaire is unfound in a bank account, but in a simple morning routine? Let's travel back in time, to a quiet corner of Seattle, long before the world knew his name. A young Bill Gates woke up every day with a mission: to learn, to think, and to build something that could change everything. He wasn't born into fame or power. He was born with a relentless curiosity, and that curiosity became the engine behind one of the greatest empires in history, Microsoft. Even today, as one of the world's wealthiest individuals, Bill Gates starts his day not with extravagance, but with discipline. Forget scrolling through social media. The first thing he does is read for at least 1 hour. Newspapers, science journals, biographers, anything that feeds his mind. He once said, "Reading is still the main way that I both learn new things and test my understanding." While most of us are swiping, Gates is writing notes, reflecting on his goals, and analyzing the world's biggest challenges. From climate change to global health. To him, each morning isn't just a new day. It's a new opportunity to think differently, to solve a new puzzle. This brings us to his first powerhouse habit, the power of reading and reflection. Gates devours around 50 books every single year, and he isn't just reading for entertainment. He's on a mission. He studies how ideas connect across different fields, how historical patterns repeat themselves, and most importantly, how great minds solve seemingly impossible problems. He famously stated that reading gives him a framework to think. It's like having the blueprints for innovation laid out right in front of him. This isn't just about collecting facts, it's about building a mental latticework of models that he can apply to any problem he encounters. He's not just consuming information, he's constructing knowledge, one page at a time. It's a habit that costs almost nothing but provides an infinite return on investment. Now, let's talk about his second game-changing habit: scheduling time for deep thinking. Imagine a typical CEO's calendar: back-to-back meetings, constant calls, a never-ending stream of interruptions. Gates does the opposite. He carves out and fiercely protects blocks of time for deep, uninterrupted thought. He finds a quiet space, puts away his phone, and closes all distractions. It's just him, a notebook, a pen, and the profound power of silence. This is his creative sanctuary. It's in these quiet moments that world-changing ideas like the Windows operating system and the philanthropic giving pledge were conceived. He understands that true innovation doesn't happen in a noisy boardroom. It's born from the quiet, focused mind. This practice is so crucial that he treats it with the same importance as a meeting with a world leader. This leads us directly to habit number 3, ruthless prioritization. In a world that glorifies being busy, Bill Gates believes that real success isn't about doing everything, it's about doing what truly matters. He once explained, "I choose projects that will have the biggest impact, not the most attention." His focus is laser sharp. To achieve this, he asks himself 3 simple yet powerful questions every morning. First, what matters most today? This cuts through the noise and identifies the 1 or 2 things that will move the needle. Second, what problem can I solve better than anyone else? This leverages his unique strengths and expertise. And third, what will make the future slightly better than yesterday? This connects his daily actions to a larger long-term vision. This isn't just a to-do list, it's a purpose-driven framework for his entire day. Habit number 4 might surprise you: consistency over perfection. Gates didn't build Microsoft by pulling a few all-nighters. He built it through relentless, daily effort. He understands that success isn't about working 20 hours a day until you burn out. It's about showing up and doing meaningful work every single day, consistently. He doesn't wait for motivation to strike. Instead, he builds systems and routines that guarantee progress. He schedules his reading time, his deep thinking time, and even his rest and family time. This systematic approach removes the element of chance and turns his goals into an inevitable outcome. It's the compounding effect of small, smart habits done daily that creates monumental results over time. It's not about being a hero for a day, it's about being consistent for a decade. And finally, we have his most legendary habit, the Think Week. Twice a year, Bill Gates completely disconnects from the world. He retreats to a secluded cabin in the woods: no phone, no Wi-Fi, no meetings. It's just him and a mountain of reports, research papers, and books. He calls this his Think Week, a sacred time to reset his brain and see the world's problems from a 10,000-foot view, free from the daily grind. It was during one of these legendary weeks that he envisioned a world where every home had a personal computer. That vision became the driving force behind Microsoft. Think Week is his ultimate tool for strategic thinking, allowing him to step out of the forest to see the entire map and chart a course for the future. Bill Gates often says, "Success is a lousy teacher." It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. This is precisely why he never stops learning, never stops questioning, and never stops thinking. His journey is powerful proof that innovation doesn't come from luck or privilege. It comes from habits, the small, disciplined actions you take every day when no one is watching. So, if you've ever wondered how to think like a billionaire, The answer is simpler than you might imagine. Start like Bill Gates. Wake up with curiosity. Feed your mind before you feed your timeline. Question your own assumptions, and never, ever stop learning. Because greatness doesn't start with $1 billion. It starts with your mindset. Thank you so much for watching. If you found these ideas valuable, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content on how to build a better mind and a better life. See you in the next one.